Hey everyone, it's UpNorth Collectors here. We're opening up 2024 Heritage High Number Baseball. This is a hobby box. Finally, we got a hobby box to open up. So you get one autograph or one relic card per hobby box. And I think you're guaranteed like 5 chromes in here, or at least there's 5 chromes that usually come out of these. So it doesn't say that on the box, I don't think, but that's pretty much how they've been. So let's see if we can get any big names out of our box, or any big autos or anything crazy. Of course, the chromes do come in the base chrome, $6.99. They have the silver, and then there's the black, and there's the gold. So there's all kinds of different chrome in here, and stuff from the first series. Oh, nice box topper there. Otani in the throwback, 75, right? 75, not 76. So Heritage obviously goes back years, and excuse my thumb, I cut it, and I'm going to use a knife to open up these. I cut it making dinner, so, you know, nobody wants to see that. But let's see what we have in here. We're going to get the one hit, and then we're going to look for the other special things that we get out of here. It looks like we have a blue starting off, Corbin Burns. So is that going to say white border on the back? Yeah, it does. White border. And then nothing else too crazy in that one. So we're just going to look at the back to see if we can find anything. So the video will take a few minutes, but we'll see what we can get out of here. Just remember, I'm not going to be able to open these packs, especially without a thumb that has any grip. All right, so we got something in here. A white, maybe? Or a chrome? Chrome. All right, cool. Justin Verlander. We got Jose Soriano. And we have a Logan Gilbert chrome. Boy, you know, I pulled a Logan Gilbert chrome already, so a little disappointed in that. Juan Marichal, and we have a Austin Martin, and Merrifield, and Kenley Jensen. So look for the city swap names with the team name there. Those will not have a little identifier on the back. So if you see me open one, definitely tell me if I miss it in the comments below. And also, please hit that like button. Greatly appreciate you guys watching these videos. And if you're new to the channel, definitely hit the subscribe button. Thanks so much for watching our content here. Luke did a half case of this for a case break. So there we go. We got an auto. Alejandro Kirk for the Blue Jays. So we did get an auto. Nice. Take that. Obviously not a rookie, but he's pretty fun to watch. A small, stocky guy, but definitely a pretty good ball player for sure. All right, I gotta shut my little heater off here. It's still cold here in Michigan. It is not warm. I think it's supposed to be like around 40 degrees today, which is like 15 degrees below normal. So, yeah, we are in the cold still. Here is a Bo Naylor in the white border. Melendez, Bush, O'Hoppe. So let's see what we have in here. There's a high number, 723. Maybe I already missed a high number. I'm not sure. But I'll try to go back through them. So those are going to be numbers 701 to 725. I'm sure you guys already know all that because you've been watching Heritage videos now for a couple weeks. There's a Tyler Black and a Jackson Cherio, Acuna, and a Jackson Holiday. So nice pack there. Some nice rookies. Love to see one of those big name rookies with some kind of an error or variation, but that's going to be hard to do. Hard to pull. I mean, that's the thing with these boxes, is that they are very sought after because of the great checklist, but man, to pull the right names is not easy, especially when I've opened up retail. So what do we have here? We have maybe another high number because I don't see anything in particular there. We must have one. There it is, 716. All right, and nothing else. Okay, so we didn't get an auto. We got chrome, but we haven't gotten any big names so far. But hey, I'll take an auto any day over a $5 or less napkin patch. All right, let's see. Nunez, we have Crochet and Ozuna. And then we have Luis Gil. So the Ozuna is going to be the Aqua Parallel, which are unnumbered. All right. So you get a bunch of cards out of here and a bunch of packs that are semi-hard to open, especially when you don't have a thumb. That works well. There's Jared Jones. Still looking for our first Paul Skeens. Let's hope it's this one. It is Paul Skeens. No, it's not. I thought that was Paul Skeens' face. Sorry. Oh, darn it. All right, so we did get a mini. These are supposed to be numbered to 100, although there's no numbering on them. So they usually are numbered to 100, but for this year, whatever reason, Top said, nah, we're not going to do that. And then we have another high number, 714. So interesting. But you do, these boxes are definitely loaded up compared to years past. Once again, you have to hit the right name. You know, Paul Skeens of that mini would have been ideal. But let's see what else is in here. We're still looking for more chrome. We haven't hit that much chrome yet out of this. That looks like some kind of a, is that some, no, it's not a color swap. It just looked weird, but I guess it's because the team one. That's probably why. All right, let's see if we got anything on the back of these. No, but that is an insert there, this one here of the team. That's why it's a different look, because it has the team colors, but it's not any kind of variation. All right. Let's see what is in this next pack here. I'm going to list a bunch of heritage that I've opened up from blasters and stuff, so definitely check out my eBay store. And Forrest Whitley Blue. All right, once again, these are not numbered. They are exclusive to the hobby box. So if you're interested in any heritage, definitely check out my eBay store, Mike's eBay store. Link is down below. All right, let's see if we have something of value in this pack. There it is, there he is, excuse me, Paul Skeens. We have Chisholm, and we do have this guy, but not what I was thinking. I thought for a second that was a chrome, but it's not. It's probably a high number pack. Yep, high number. Nothing there. All right. So we're halfway through with this pack here. Let me know, have you guys seen any of the stuff in retail stores recently? I did not this week, but I don't know, maybe you have seen it in retail stores. I know it's like you can't get it online. Let's see who this is. Pirates. All right, let's go. Oh, baby, I like it. Colin, you might be good. I have no idea, but you're not Paul Skeens. Darn it. I mean, I know that's not Paul Skeens' pose anyways, but hey, shoot. Well, hey, number to 225, and it's a rookie. And the Pirates have a good pitching staff. So, we'll take it. We'll take it. Just, man, so close, so far away. Paul Skeens does not have a pitching motion like that in his pitcher. So, yeah, that was too good to be true. All right, Brujan and the Aqua. See if there's anything else that we missed there. Not that I see. All right. Have you guys put a set together of this, or are you trying to? Let me know in the comments below. And did you open up a hobby box? All right. We have another chrome in here. Oh, no. For a second, I thought that was an auto. Wow, that auto really stands out. It's like, whoa. All right, Nationals. It is Nunez. All right, so rookie auto at least. Nunez and a now and then. And then we have Lane Thomas and these guys. So, all right, probably nothing in there because you would think that that would be a loaded pack. But, all right, let's see. What else? So much more fun this year in Heritage High Number to open it up because, man, in the past, Heritage, you know, you got a couple things in a box. Another rookie. All right. McCormick, Connor Wong, who I believe just got hurt. All right. Red Sox definitely off to a semi-decent start now. They kind of heated up after their first few games. Bregman's playing really well for them. So that's cool to see that trade pay off. Or not trade, but signing pay off. All right. O'Neill, Cade Smith. That must be a high number pack. All right, let's see. Yep, it is. 719. Short print, high number. Tigers are playing decent. The Dodgers have lost a few games finally. The Padres lost, so things are coming a little bit back down to earth. Like always, early in baseball. Vlad Guerrero. We have the Fred Lynn Files, Stroman, Win Yamamoto, rookie. All right, pretty cool. Let's see if we got anything in that one. No, nothing that I saw. All right. Definitely a fun little rip. I know these boxes are not cheap, $200. Right around that price point, unless they've come down, but not cheap. So the green, that's a high number, but it's, anyways, green. It looked like one of those retail greens, but it's probably not. It does look like that though. All right, let's see what is in our next and last stack. Hopefully we have something huge left in here. I mean, it's been a decent box. ROI, not very good, but Orioles, David. Number 2/699, base. Dominguez, rookie. Yeah, the ROI has not been very good, but hey, Jackson Merrill. Love to pull a Jackson Merrill variation. Maybe there's some in here, or a chrome or anything. Yeah, it's weird because I opened up some of these blasters and I get good stuff, but the names, I can't get a single good name. And I thought, oh, maybe a hobby box will have it. But yeah, Harrison Bader, white border. Jack Leiter, is that like a variation? This is. It's a variation. Image variation. So, sweet. There we go. Image variation. That's not the worst one you could get. All right. Let's see. I'll go back through these because I don't know where I was. But yeah, it is very hard to pull some of the good names in retail or even in hobby, I feel like, which is kind of odd because they didn't make that much and there's a lot of good rookies. But it's just a matter of time and you'll pull something with this checklist, I would imagine. All right, let's see what else we have here. Fernandez. I'm guessing that this is a high number pack. Yep, there we go. Fernandez. And nothing else. All right. Love to pull a really low numbered chrome besides that silver. That would be cool. What do we have here? Not a low numbered, but we have Mike Moustakas. Excuse me. Mike Moustakas, number to 699. And Skip Schumer, Manager of the Year. All right. Sorry, I have a little bit of a cold coming on, so trying to fight that off. Let's see what we have in this second to the last pack. Definitely got a lot of stuff, but can we get something else? Jorge Soler in the blue. And let's see. Nothing else there. All right. Last pack. Let's see what's in this last pack. Be something cool. Anything cool. I mean, we got a mini. We got an image. We got chrome. We just haven't hit anything like super wild yet. But hey, maybe this is it right here. It's going to be Cubs. It is. Holy cow. 4 of 5. We got a gold. The Shota. So that's a good one right there. We'll take that. Last pack Magic. 4 of 5. That is awesome. Sweet. All right. That will do the trick. That's what I was looking for. And then we got another high number. So, yeah, I was hoping to get something. I wasn't expecting 4 of 5. Oh, my word. Shota, 4 of 5. Imanaga for the Cubs. Rookie pitcher from last year. All right, there we go, guys. So, not bad at all. We'll take that. Pretty good box, actually, with that one. Without that one, it would have been a little disappointing. But with that card, definitely makes it. But, I mean, the contents of the box were really good. It's just we didn't get the big names until the last card. And he's not obviously the biggest name, but definitely not bad at all. This Jack Leiter's not bad. It's a image variation. Used to be called Action variation. We got the Chrome, another. We got some rookies at least in our Chromes and parallels. I wish I could slide these better, but yeah, so we got another. Let's see, there's another rookie Forrest Whitley, a mini with the rookie pitchers. None of those pitchers stand out to me as being all that noteworthy, but then we got our autograph, and we got Gilbert, Burns, and then boom, there we go. The gold Shota. All right, guys, thanks so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. We will see you in the next video. Thanks so much for watching. Take care and have fun collecting.